Oh, good morning. So, Happy New Year to you, and I hope New Year's brings everything that you wish for in life. I just thought I'd close this New Year and talk about New Year's resolutions, because this year I put this down, I'm fiddling. This year I realised my biggest ever New Year's resolution, and I'm very proud of myself and very happy. And I thought, what the blooming heck can I do next year to make a difference? Now, it would be really easy for me to say to you, well, I'm going to get referral for gender reassignment surgery, I'm going to have some facial feminization surgery, I'm going to continue on my path towards my ultimate goal of being a complete woman. But do you know what? That's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen. So picking that for a New Year's resolution, I think, would be a bit of a cop-out. So I've decided to pick something different. There's a couple of things in my life I'm not comfortable with, personal choices. But one of those I've picked for my New Year's resolution for 2016. And I'm going to see how it goes. So I was having lunch with an engineer before Christmas who left the company to further his career in farming, which I thought was pretty cool. So over lunch he was telling me about what he planned to do. He owns about 60 acres of land in Lincolnshire, I think, and him and his family sort of hobby farm at the moment. He rents most of the land out for other farmers who grow crops on it. But he's decided to have a complete lifestyle change, and he's going to make a living out of farming, which is ultimately what he wants to do. Fair play to him. But he's going to breed cattle, and so I thought, okay. So what are you going to do, Adrian? So he said, well, I'm going to breed heifers. What the bloody hell is a heifer? I said. Well, apparently, and not a lot of people know this, a heifer is a cow that hasn't born a calf, so it doesn't produce milk. It's pretty obvious, really, when you think about it, but I didn't realise. So heifers are born and raised just for their meat, and heifers don't have to be grazed, so you don't see them in the fields eating grass and doing all the things that I thought cows did. So he's going to breed his cattle in barns, almost like battery cows, effectively, or battery heifers. And I was really uncomfortable with this, so I said to him, why don't you graze them? It's just much more humane. And he said, well, you need a lot of land to graze cattle. You need about an acre of land per head of cattle, and you need about a herd of 120 heifers to make a good living for his family. So, and he hasn't got enough land, and what he does, most of what he does have, he rents out to arable farmers. So he's going to build some barns, and he's going to breed cattle in the barns. It just didn't feel right to me. I didn't like it. You know, basically these cows are going to be kept in barns in their little pens. They're going to eat. They're going to be shitting. The shit's cleared up every so often. They'll continue eating, and when they're big enough, they'll be slaughtered. And I thought, no. So, after Christmas, and a few days ago, I went to the supermarket, and I bought this little baby, vegetarian. So my New Year's resolution for 2016 is to have a go. We said have a go then. Have a go at being vegetarian. I love meat, and it's going to be really difficult, but what's the point of picking a New Year's resolution? It's easy. So I'm going to give it a crack. This week I've ate my way through all the meat I had in my freezer. Got a couple of bits of fish left, which I probably will eat in the new year, but that'll be it. No more meat or fish for me. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'm going to give it a go, and we'll see. So whatever New Year's resolution you guys pick, I hope you succeed with it. Yeah, why not? Sounds fun. Anyway, today I'm off to a New Year's Eve party, which you can read about in my next blog, because this video link will be published in my blog, which is about to be released after I press the stop button and on this recording. So again, Happy New Year to you. Thanks for reading, thanks for watching, and I'll be talking to myself, no doubt, in the new year. I just wanted to read to you, before I press the stop button, the last few words of my blog, chapter 38, which closes it really for the year. So, I wish you all a happy new year, and if you still choose to continue to read my blog in 2016, thank you. If you don't, then thank you for reading what you have. If you enjoy reading them, great. If you draw strength from them, I'm really humbled. If you despise me, but still read them, that's really not so cool, and shame on you. If you feel embarrassed when reading them, there really should be no need. If you feel sorry for me when reading them, don't. If you feel sorry for yourself when reading them, that really is a shame. You have your own lives to lead. I'm just me, Veronica June Mead, and I'm very happy to be me. Remember, your perception of me is indeed a reflection of you. See ya.